It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now.
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube? Back again with another video. Man, playing a lot of games lately, and people not been finishing a lot of games, so hard to find compelling games. But this one I like to talk about, this game right here in particular, because there's a lot of good strategy going on within the game. This guy right here was playing a lot of man defense. In an offense, he played a lot of pistol, and then he had this tight end that he kept running on wheel routes that just kept giving me a headache. So I'll go over it, and when we get to certain points in the game, I'll kind of share, my thoughts on it and how the game transpired. A really, really good game. So I say you got the ball for it first. This is the formation right here with the tight end 88 running the wheel route underneath here. And he also has this whip route that I kept running with digs that I had to contend with. So, but this formation right here, and initially, like, I didn't understand why the tight end was getting so open. But then as time went on, I see right here, you kind of figure out like the slot defender I have on him just is not able to keep up with him. So I'll make minor adjustments later as the game progresses. But that's the play right there, just so you know, double post. And we'll see how, either helps or it backfires at the end. But we'll see though. Sack him here on third and put him in 3rd and 25 with a sack. So let's see what he runs. Oh, he goes right back to it, because this one I didn't really understand this play, right? He's going to go back to it again. And because I know the slot defender is supposed to be manning the tight end. I know that. But I didn't realize it was just getting beat on every single play. And, after that play right there, I was like, all right, I got to watch that. In case I see that again, just make sure he doesn't, he don't get beat so bad. Because he's running no huddle. I don't know what it is. So, we'll keep moving. So he hits me right here with a streak upfield, and he's in the end zone. So I get on offense, and initially it's just a straight up man defense. So you see, it's giving me a headache in the beginning parts of it, because Fields has a hard time sometimes doing this comeback. It might look easy sometimes when you see me do it, but there's times where he just throws it literally out of bounds, and the guy's wide open. And I don't like it. I don't like when my opponent sees stuff like that, because it's almost like giving your play away, because they're like, oh man, I dodged a bullet basically. And it's hard for me to go back to it again when he keeps having miscues and throwing ball out of bounds and everything. So 2nd down. And not able to keep up here. And of course, the user, he's playing the safety of the very top, so he kind of closes the middle of the field sometimes with him up there. So I got to just watch him to see what he's doing as the user up there. And right here on 4th and inches, I was going to run my quick slant, but he's bumping me, so I got to call a timeout. Because I got to look away from that. Actually, you can't throw that pass. Not really guaranteed, so I'm going to run the whip route to the tight end. This right here is just a decoy, just to clear the middle of the field, so you can space it out basically, so I can see what I'm doing. And sometimes you play man, if you don't put your running back on routes, the defender kind of stays in the middle. So I'm just trying to clear out the middle of the field so I can throw down to the run game. Trying to mix it up. I know he's in man defense, but I just don't want to keep calling routes. I'm in a throwing pick or something, because Fields isn't really the best at throwing. Sometimes, like, I can never tell where the ball's going. If he makes a really good throw, I'm happy, but there are times where I'm going like 2nd down, 3rd down. I'm finding wide open receivers. He just keeps messing up the throws, and I'm on 3rd down trying to convert on 3rd down on stuff that's really not my fault. Like, I'm finding the wide open guys, but I can't get the ball to them. So, all right, 3rd down again, or 4th down and 2 this time. And I just don't like the way Mooney ran this route right here. He ran all the way to the middle of the field to do a cut to the outside, and that kind of threw me all the way off, because I expected him to beat him here on man-to-man defense. But just look how bad he runs this route all the way to the center of the field, and he decides to go out. He's just like, you can't beat anybody like that. So, and he really was the only guy I was looking for. The other option was to come back, but because Mooney ran it so bad, I put my eyes on him just a little bit too much, and he kind of messed me up there. So I'm down 7-zip, and he's back at it. This is the Bills' offense in Madden we're talking about. These guys are tough. Force some intentional grounding. The original route they tried to run last time on the last play on first down, I took it away. And you see that a lot this game where there goes that play again. With the tight end run the wheel again. I'm gonna learn my lesson eventually. He keeps beating me with this route right here. I mean, it's nice to know because you know it's there. You know, say if somebody's running cover 4, if you got a solid tight end right there, if you want to whip right from right there, you can beat the guy in cover 4. But see right here, this is just avert his eyes. And I always tell you all the time, nothing is ever like locked down. You got to take something away. I took the tight end away right here, but watch the running back comes open. But he's still focused on the tight end just because he saw me follow the tight end. Look, I'm not even sticking with him. He takes his eyes off him. Look, he throws into double coverage. You know, that's not lockdown. I just took something away. So I get questions a lot about how do you stop this? No, like look at what your opponent is doing to you, and then try to take away what he's doing to you. Just that one thing could change everything. You know, and again, you know he's playing man defense. So this play right here, I'm gonna have more run a corner route, and you can see him follow him to the corner. But the tight end is running the angle route down the middle of the field because he just left the center of the field. I keep telling you, in the middle of the field is closed for the whole game. But I just removed the user out of the middle of the field. Now look at the running back. And the mind game just mind games me and my opponents playing all game. Now I just gashed him right here for a touchdown. When I get back on offense, I'm gonna try it again and watch what he does next time. You know what I mean? So it's like that's the cat and mouse that I like about football sometimes. It's just trying to find. It's like the in between game that you got going on with your opponent. So he's got the ball again. He's moved to come back. Good route. I think he did it like twice right here. He hit me with a comeback again, I believe. Yep. I think here's the comeback again. Yep, here's the comeback again. Like I know it's there, but eventually I'll take it away. Like I'm gonna take it away on this very next play right here. Cause I know he's gonna run it again. And let me see, I take it away this time. See it? Just take it away so he can't throw it, and then he goes somewhere else. I mean, he finds his running back, but I took him away from running that comeback again. You know what I mean? You just take away one thing, force him to do something else, and we just keep playing that cat and mouse because you can't look at all your receivers all at once. You have a specific thing. There goes again that cover out down the middle. You have a specific thing you want to run, but if you can take that option away initially, then you force your opponent to make a secondary read. A lot of times your rush can get there, or you can be covered. So you go. I try to run this play again. Watch what he's like. He baits me this time. He's gonna fake like he's going to more side. He's gonna stay in the middle of the field, so I can't throw the pass. I try to throw a cross to the comeback, but it's incomplete pass this time. So you know what I mean? It's like you just keep, hey, let me test it one more time, just to see if it can happen again. So I'm just trying to widen the field to do the same thing, but you're gonna see right here, nobody comes open. I wanted to go to Mooney on the in route right here underneath. But you're going to see nobody beats their man. Everybody's locked up. So there's no way for me to throw the ball to. And I had enough time. I'm trying to set up my line blockers so they can block the right people. I got Von Miller on the left there. I don't want him to beat me. So we double team him. And it's like you see nobody's open. Now we got to toss this one away. And that's probably the last time I'm going to run that play because he knows how to cover it now. So I got to find something else. So I'm going to hit him with a comeback because he hasn't seen me run a comeback all game. So here goes the comeback. I know he's in man coverage and he's not bumping me, so I gotta give it a shot. Now you see, now he bumps me now this time. Alright, I'm just gonna run the ball up the middle. So I mean, it was a good game because it's like, you gotta think. You just can't just come on offense and just do whatever you want. Both of us gotta think. How are we gonna attack each other? So, alright, 1st and 10. I flipped the play here because I wanted to run in and out with Mooney on the slot. He's gonna fake to the outside and come back to the middle. I know the user is in the middle of the field, so that's what it's for. But he never moves. He just stays there. I try to hit the comeback, and there goes my friend Fields with the bad throws again. I got him beat, but then he does what he does. Here's another good play, but all the receivers on the left just ran bad routes. So the only other option is the guy on the right, but nobody's open again. So I had to take the sack. Nobody's open. So. Alright, where we at now? So on this play right here, same thing, because he's like cheating over to Moore side a lot. So I got a streak from Mooney over here with his man-to-man. So if he cheats, I got to look at Mooney. So let's see. If he cheats over to Moore side, then Mooney's going to be open because the middle of the field is wide open. So he just moved out the middle of the field, and it goes more Mooney. And you're gonna see how he adjusted that later on in the game, because I tried to do that play again, and you're gonna see it doesn't, he doesn't come over me, because he closed it up the next time I try to do it again. So like I've scored 2 big touchdowns, it's because of plays that he hasn't seen before, and I just found ways to move the safety out of the middle of the field, and I was able to connect for 2 touchdowns. But when I tried going back to those plays again, he kept beating me, and then me on the other hand, I still haven't learned my lesson on that tight end. So I pick him off here. Tries to run that wide receiver up the middle of the field. So like the first half, seems like I'm doing pretty well. But he has to make adjustments in the second half, and I got to try to make some adjustments in the second half, and then we'll see how this game unfolds. Like, football is a game of 2 halves, so it depends on how things go. So I think right here he did a run commit, I believe. Yeah, he did. And I just got it off for another touchdown. So now I'm up 21-7 going into the half. And I think I get the ball back, I think. By no means is this stuff easy. Like, it's not like the way the Buffalo Bills defense is, all the stars they got on their team on defense. It might look like it's easy, but it's not. I got to make the reads and get the right guys involved. This player, time I try to run it, try to give it to my running back, this guy always comes off and does this because of the way the line shifts when you run it. So I got to find a better play. Because every time I do that, I always get hit in the backfield when I try to run the ball. So I'm trying to run this comeback, I think. I might, no. Like football's a game of 2 halves, man. I haven't seen a fumble in so long. It's just, that kind of shocked me when that happened. So now I just kind of give him a way back into the game. I think this is mesh post, I believe. Nobody open, so you have to take underneath. He's going to go no huddle. Yeah, I think it is mesh post. So I think the tight end comes open across the, right there. So it'll come across. So I think I was in cover 2. Yeah, the drops in this game is getting crazy. They gotta patch that. Let's see what he's running here. That's that whip again. So there's like 2 plays he's been killing me all game. That whip to Diggs and the tight end running underneath. That wheel route, so. Let's see if he hits me. I think I got this covered if he tries to run a streak. I think I got it covered. Let's see what he does. Okay, throws it underneath. Down 3-yard line. This is a good play. He just ran a quarterback keep. And yeah, everybody kind of guessed the wrong way. So, alright, good play. 14-7. I think he missed his extra point. So I'm on the move again. Here goes Fields again with the bad throws. That could have been picked because he just, I don't know, I don't get it. Like, stuff like that shouldn't be happening. Not when I'm not being rushed. Like stuff like that leads to things like this. I'm trying to find ways to get around the defense is playing, and I do find the right play, but my 70's all the way upfield already. So by the time I get the ball out here, I catch a penalty. So that puts me behind the 8 ball. Now I'm 2nd and 15. And then, of course, it leads to more bad throws. Like, you find the right receiver, and then you get, like, throws like this, Diggs is killing me on that all day, but I can't get my guy to do it right, So here's, no, there's just a different play, because I know he's in cover 3 right here. So you're going to see the user move, and I know exactly where it's at in the field. He's going to have to follow my tight end. So that creates the 40 wide open, 40-yard, where the 40-yard mark is on the right side of the field. That's going to be wide open. Go for first down. The reason why I audible because of the left side of the field, kind of wide open. But here's that same play I ran earlier. Yeah, I was looking for more, and also Mooney, of course. But you can kind of see what happens here. I see it too late, and then you get the drift pass off field and it gets picked up. So that's how he adjusted for it. So he was actually wanting to cover 3 this time instead of staying in man defense. So, good call on this part. So he switched up on me. So I read the defense wrong. And by the time I threw the ball upfield, it's too late. Safety got over on top of it. So I thought see, when I stay with like certain receivers, I just stay there so he doesn't throw the ball, but he threw it anyway. So I was out of position. Good play. Alright, we going at it, man. We'll stop the run play. The reason why I'm showing every single play here is just to show you like how the game shifts. There goes that tight end again. Number 88. Watch where he goes. See, I'm still not learning my lesson because he just scored another touchdown on me on that same play again. So we're gonna see, like, now that I kind of finally get what he's doing. We're in the 4th quarter. When the down really matters, that's your opponents. They're gonna go to play the run the most, and they play their most successful with the most. And you just gotta be able to find a way to stop it. So if he gets on offense again, let's see if I can do just that. Since I haven't been paying attention all game, he's been gashing me with that play all game. So with tie ball game, I gotta see if I can score here, which is a little time on the clock as I could possibly leave on the clock, but I'm trying. But can't really do that when you get things like this happening. So this is the 2nd time now in this game. Oh goodness! So I got to step my defense up. Like, I know what he wants to run. I just got to find a way to stop it. When he plays like this, he's gonna audible to Diggs, run his whip route underneath. There he goes. He just sent him on the dig route. See how I played bump? That's why he throws it away. When I played bump, he couldn't come down and throw it. So that was the only guy he was looking for right there. So that's 1. Let's see if he wants the ball here, which he does. And I close that up. That's how he scored his touchdown on. Cover 2, close that up this time. Got him on 3rd and 9. And now I'm following the 88 this time, but he has the 2nd option to his running back. Alright, okay, cool. Now I know that now. Okay, alright, I know he has a running back option. Alright, cool, no problem. So I'm going to start using my corner to play the running back, and I'll just take the tight end. Now, the receiver on the far right is going to be wide open. But because of how he calls his play and what his reads are, he's not looking at the receiver on the far right. He's only worried about the tight end. Just keep that in mind. Because he's going to need that play again. And I got to be able to stop it. So right now I'm playing the slot receiver because I'm waiting for the tight end to go out. Runs the ball here. So you can only, it's not shut down. You can just take certain things away and hope. So we're doing it again. I don't want to run that whip route to Diggs anymore, so I'm bumping. And I can take the tight end and run back on this side. So let's see what he does. Throws it out there. That's a different variation for what he ran. This is the first time he's run an out route to the tight end, so that kind of threw me off. Nonetheless, got a 1st down. So we're just trying to keep him out the end zone best we can. Runs the ball here, do a good job stopping it. Different play here. So I gotta switch up. I'm playing defense. Playing cover 2 right here, so we're out there waiting for him. Boom! It's kind of the same play I run all the time. So here we go. Critical down here where he really needs it. Remember I told you, the receiver on the far right is going to be open if he's paying attention to him, but he's not. He's wondering about the tight end and then running back. So I'm going to take the tight end, and my corner's going to take the running back. So he just ran that tight end right into me. So now he's got to scramble because the guy he's looking for is not there this time. So I got to come down because he's coming down. I just don't want him to throw him on his way back down. So doing this forces him to sneak because he's past the line of scrimmage. And we get our own fumble back finally. So they said there's things open. It's just what is he looking for? Like I think I've been saying this for a long time from all the videos. Is you're taking away a specific thing and hoping that he doesn't see whatever is on the field. There's always going to be somebody open, but it's like when you call a play, there's primary receivers you're looking for and secondary receivers. So you might not see the open guy because just the way the play is. And people always say, "Oh, so and so is open." So yeah, but he just may not see it based on how he's calling his play that particular time. That I know that guy's open, but I'm gambling It's like, hey, I hope he doesn't see that freaking wide receiver on the far right wide open because he's gonna run a streak upfield. I know he's gonna be open, but I gotta gamble, and the gamble paid off. So here, this play right here, I'm just trying to drive the user off the middle of the field because I'm going to Mooney on this third down play. So the tight end is just gonna drive the user off the center of the field. I really don't throw that route because I know the user is gonna follow it across the field like that. So you just wait for the stuff that's coming behind it. And luckily he held onto the ball this time. So like just big downs. So I mean I overcame 2 fumbles. You know. That's what really brought him back into the game, 2 fumbles. And I'm finally able to hold him down one time when, you know, he goes to his favorite play and I'm able to kind of shut it down and create a turnover on my own. So this play right here, I wasn't trying to get in the end zone. You can see me stop. The animation carried me into the end zone. I literally stopped running. They tackled me and he just carried me into the end zone. So I tried, man. I tried to run the clock out, but that's what happened. Right here, I was trying to make adjustments, but man, the lag, man, when you call in like your adjustments is crazy. Like I'm trying to make adjustments right here and then they bump. I don't want them to bump. But he kind of played in my advantage because I still had a safety over the top, so Diggs could have beat him, but the safety was helping. So give me those, and that's it, man. He concedes after that. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, hit me up in the comment section. Until next time, fellas, I'll holler at you dudes later. 1.